Someone asked me, what do you mean by this comment that I post? I have recently posted this comment. It says, human beings are zombies. You have anointed beings is just living a human experience, but they are conscious. They are not like them. Ask why a conscious being will want to endure this experience. Because if a conscious being allow himself to be in a zombie-like state of mind and still become aware, it shows how powerful they are even in the midst of hell. And the reason why I wrote that is because human beings are created to be slaves, to be workers, to be in a zombie-like state of mind. They are created to obey, to worship, to consume. They are created in the order of which that they were created in. They are to obey what the master says. So they are really in hell because they are so in a zombie-like state of mind. They are not even aware that they are in hell. But you have a lot of anointed beings that come from different regions of the solar system, that come from different regions of the galaxies, that came to experience what it is like to be a human being. You have anointed beings that came to hell on purpose to become a zombie. They came to hell on purpose to lose their consciousness. They came on hell on purpose to lose all of their powers and to be in a zombie-like state of mind. They purposely did that because they wanted to live a human experience to see what it's like. But one thing about a Christ conscious being, no matter where they are still going to become aware because they are the Christ. They are the truth. They are the Messiahs. So now a lot of these Christ conscious beings are now becoming aware that they are not like the original human. They are becoming aware that they are anointed. So now their powers is coming back. So basically, you have Christ conscious beings that came to hell to show the God of this dimension, to show the God of this planet, to show the God of this reality, that even though you are the God of these people, at the end of the day, you're not the God of us. Because no matter what are you doing to those people, whatever you did to all of us, because we all had the same experience. We all had to endure the same thing. So we are down here to show the God of this world, even though you did everything to us, just like them, you still do not have power over us. Even though you have power over them, because we are Christ. We are the Messiahs. We are the anointed. So everything you did to us and you did to them, it didn't work with us, because at the end of the day, we are still powerful than you. So we are basically down here to let the God of this world know who the real God is, who the real Christ is, who the real Son is, who the real Messiah is. And now that we have awakened to know who we are, to remember, because we allowed ourselves to die, we allow ourselves to come in hell. What we is doing now is that we are trying to wake up all of the zombie creatures that will allow themselves to wake up. You have a lot of zombie creatures down here that likes being a zombie. They likes being in ignorance. They like the life that they have. But you got a lot of zombie-like creatures. You have a lot of zombie human beings that is trying to figure out why they are the way that they are, but they don't know where to go. Because remember, we are in hell. They don't know where to go or who to go, but they know that they are tired of being this way. And this is why they tell y'all that you have other star seeds that has always been down here to help the human beings get out of the zombie-like state of mind that they're in. Because human beings were created to be slaves. They were created to be workers. They were created to know nothing and to be deaf and dumb and zombie-like creatures and just consume and be obedient. And that's all that they was created for. They was created for nothing else. But it's a lot of human beings down here that is aware that something is wrong. even though they are not aware of everything. So now that you have Christ that is down here, that is fully aware of who he is and where he is, they are down here to help the human beings become aware of who they are and where they are and why they are here. So you're about to have a lot of human beings, a lot of zombie-like beings that is about to become aware. And this is why they tell y'all in the book, where Christ goes, you go. So when we go back to being who we really are, that zombie-like human that was created to be a zombie, that zombie-like human is now going to be like Christ, is going to know all things. So this is why I made that post. And I made that post to let everyone know that we all have a choice to get out of this state of mind. We all have a choice to get out of this hell that we were created in. We wasn't brought here. We was created here. So even though we were created to be zombies, even though we were created to be workers, you still have a conscience. You still have a mind. You still have common sense. And you still have enough power in you to overbear the ones that created. You are more powerful than your maker. You just don't know that yet because you are a human being in a zombie-like state of mind that doesn't know where you are. And once people really get to know where they are and why they are here, for some people, they are going to get scared. They're going to be scared to death, and they're going to let that fear overpower them. Some people, when they realize who they are and where they are, they're going to take that fear, and it is going to give them power. So the reason why Christ-conscious beings came down here to live the experience is the same reason why they said that Jesus wanted to come back on earth to save the people. Because remember, they were saying in the Bible that God didn't want his only son to come back to this world because he was going to destroy it, right? But they said that Jesus said, no, out of the midst of these people, I'm pretty sure it's at least one man that is not like them. I'm pretty sure it is one man that don't want to be there, that is not like them. If I could go down there and save those people, I can save those people before you destroy the whole earth, destroy the world. Let me get those people. So even though that story is far-fetched, in a way, it's the same story on why the Christ-conscious beings are here. Because we are aware that we are in hell. We are aware that we are amongst zombies and demons. But throughout all this world that we are in, this nature that we are in, it is people down here that wants to be saved. So why destroy the whole entire earth? And there's people down here amongst these people that wants to get out of it, that wants to be saved. So why not just save those people and get them out of here before you destroy the world? This is why in the end, the world is going to get destroyed. But everybody that get destroyed in this world, everybody that get destroyed in this reality, they were meant to be destroyed in this reality because everybody that woke up and got out of it is going to get out of it because when Christ leaves, they're going to leave.